What's going on with you, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gag with Geeks. Now, usually when I do my videos, I react to normal, everyday people that's going through real life situations. But every once in the blue moon, I like to dip my toe in the waters of pop culture and do some celebrity gossip. Now, everybody know the singers Brandy and Monica. They are on their The Boy Is Mine tour, and during their Chicago leg, Brandy walks out on the a stage. Now they say she was having mic issues and sound issues. Some people she came out with a statement saying she was dehydrated, but a lot of people that was at the show did not like that Brandy walked out. But of course, you got her diehard fans that's gonna go up for her and cheer for her and root for her regardless. So it's mixed emotions on how people's feeling about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these clips and see how everybody's feeling about it.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get my.
Now she stopped the whole show. Get it, Brandy. Tell him you the boss.
Hey, like I said, she stopped the show and you still gonna have your diehard fans. The lady said, get it, Brandy, you the boss. That's right, you can stop it if you want to. So, I love that about, with the celebrities, the fans, they're gonna go hard, whether you're doing right or wrong. That's just how some of them is. So, let's keep on, let's see what else they got going on.
The boy is not mine.
The caption on this, I don't know if y'all could fully see it, but it says, "The Boy Is Mine tour Chicago. Everyone filling out they filling out complaints." So, I guess they wasn't satisfied. So let's see. Brandy and Monica just ended the show without no explanation.
Or refusing to get up.
I'm not going nowhere. Like, no. What the hell is going on? What?
Okay, this is, oh my gosh, Brandy just left the stage and Monica had to finish the show without her. No joke.
Oh my God.
While I'm looking at these clips, I could tell Brandy and Monica, they had a good turnout. Like, they really got some diehard fans. A lot of people want to see them come together, and they finally did it. Shout out to them for that. These stadiums is packed, so they get to the money.
No fucking way.
No, she's not.
What happened?
Brandy had a mouth. Everybody sit down.
This one says Brandy's music was off. She left the stage. Monica said her goodbyes. The show ended. No Boy Is Mine song. No Whitney Houston tribute. Oh, so it seemed like the fans they wanted to hear The Boy Is Mine. After all, the whole tour is based on that hit song they had back in the day when they was young teenage girls. The Boy Is Mine. That's what they're basing the whole show off of. Everybody loved that song back in the day. This is what the fans came out for. So I can see how the fans were disappointed that they did not get to hear the closeout song. There's the whole show is named after The Boy Is Mine. Everybody loved that song. People love to see Monica and Brandy come together, and people really want to see them perform that song. So it's unfortunate that Brandy saying she was dehydrated and she couldn't finish the show, and the fans in Chicago, they couldn't get that full song, because that's a lot of them came out to hear. And so that's unfortunate. And of course, you had some people that love Whitney Houston. Brandy and Monica, they both were close to Whitney Houston, and she spoke highly of both of them in the past, while she was alive. And they wanted to see a Whitney Houston tribute, but they didn't get that as well. So I can definitely understand why some of the fans feel like they were robbed of The Boy Is Mine collaboration and the Whitney Houston tribute.
Like a producer or somebody should have came out and said something. This is very unprofessional.
That person said a producer or somebody should have came out and said something because this is very unprofessional. Like at the end of the day, when the people are spending their money to come out and see you, they do want some type of explanation versus you just at that moment walking off the stage, Brandy. So, and again, Brandy, if you see this video, make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. It's good for the channel and good for the YouTube algorithm. Shameless plug. I ain't scared to say it. Okay, this is now we getting into some people's reaction on TikTok. Now, this particular lady here, I know she said she's going to the show, but now with this happening, she's not sure if she wants to spend that money on the ticket, if Brandy gonna possibly walk out on the show and she not gonna get what she's paying for. So let's see what she has to say about this.
It seems that Brandy walked off stage during she and Monica's Chicago concert, which abruptly ended the entire concert. Just as me and the homegirls were trying to figure out if we were going to go to the concert, and we are talking about what section we want to be in. Also, Dominique Morgan, check your text messages. Okay. But yeah, like, don't scare me like this. I am not trying to spend between $300 to $500 on a ticket to see The Boy Is Mine if y'all are going to walk off the stage. Those tickets are entirely too expensive in this economy for that. Okay.
Nah, I feel her on that. I ain't know them tickets was that much. Like, I ain't never been to a concert, so I don't be knowing what to expect. But I know like Beyonce tickets was a lot because I had some friends and family that went to that. But $300 to $500 for some tickets, yeah, y'all out here rich.
So I'm gonna need y'all to come out with a statement, clear it up, let us know what happened, so that we know not to spend $500 on tickets to a show that may abruptly end early because the bitches are possibly fighting. Girl, I don't know. Maybe she had the bubble guts or something. Like, maybe she wasn't feeling well. Who knows?
No, she threw the bubble guts in there. No. Now, if she had the bubble guts, I don't think she would have ended the show. I think she would have went, took care of her business, tell the DJ to turn up for a little bit. Let me go, clean this out my system, and she would have came right back. So I don't think it definitely wasn't no bubble guts because that was the easy fix had it been that.
Right? I hope it's not no beefage, but I would like a statement before I purchase a ticket. Please,
yourself. There was, in fact, a reason why Brandy left the stage early. It was because she was dehydrated.
Like I said, these celebrities, regardless, they gonna have their diehard fans that's gonna go hard in the paint for them. So let's let this lady here say what she got to say.
And she was about to faint. And before she could even come out with a statement to let you all know why she had to leave the stage early, y'all was ready to drag her through the mud. Or y'all had already dragged her through the mud and said that the people deserved a refund because they stopped the show 20 minutes early. What's so crazy, it wasn't even the Chicagoans, I don't even know if I said it right, but it wasn't even the people from Chicago.
Hey, we gonna give her an A for effort. She tried with Chicagoans. Ain't it Chicagoans? If you from Chicago, drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all call you. I think it's Chicagoans. That's what it is.
That were complaining. They were saying that the show was still phenomenal. It's the people that didn't even go to the show talking about they deserved a refund. I already know what y'all gonna say. Well, she stopped by the sound booth before she fainted. Look, you don't know what she had to say to them people. She could have been telling them, hey, I just want to let y'all know I don't feel well. At the end of the day, y'all, they are older women. And they have not done a concert, especially Brandy, at this magnitude in a very long time. And y'all just need to be understanding. Quit trying to throw people under the bus. Quit trying to counsel people because they did not present themselves perfect at this point in time. I do.
Nah, I do agree with her with that. Don't try to cancel them. I mean, they had a hiccup. If it's true, if Brandy was dehydrated, I really hope. I'm glad she took care of herself, and because if she not healthy and she not feeling her best, she can't perform. She can't give you her best. So, if what she said is true about being dehydrated, I'm glad she took care of that. I do think it was a better way to handle that. Like the people that was at the concert, she definitely could have let them know during that time versus just leaving with no explanation. Because when people pay their money, they want to know what's going on with you. So. But I really do hope she was okay. But like this lady said, I don't think that's a reason to straight up cancel her because, this one hiccup.
I have some suggestions. Brandy, you're going to have to get up out that trench coat and them turtlenecks, baby, because it seems like it's too much for you. I'm gonna also need you to take a page out of Beyonce's notebook. I'm gonna need y'all to have those fans on the stage the entire time to make sure y'all are cool. And Brandy, even Beyonce takes water breaks probably every 30 minutes. I'm gonna need you to do that.
Yeah, shout out to Beyonce, you know, fellow Virgo. But that's just being a perfectionist. Beyonce ain't gonna do that to no show. Hell, Beyonce almost fell out of a car that was swinging from the roof at her concert, and she still got up with grace and gave the people what they came for. She still didn't let the people down. So, but you know, everybody ain't Beyonce. Y'all, we also got to keep that in mind too.
You're welcome.
Because it's hard for me to hear what they were saying.
All right, and this is Lauren LaRosa's report. Lauren LaRosa, she's on the Breakfast Club. For those of y'all may not know, in Breakfast Club, if you see this, don't be trying to give me no copyright strikes. Nah, small YouTube creator, but this all on the internet, so we're gonna see what Lauren LaRosa had to say on her report.
Yeah. So was it the sound or was it dehydration? Because Lauren, I saw the next day that it was like some dehydration stuff, but nobody sounded dehydrated.
So the next day, because fans were trying to figure out what was going on, there were a lot of people upset, but there were a lot of people concerned because Brandy just walked off the stage and didn't finish and didn't come back out. So Brandy posted a letter to the fans, and she said, "I sincerely apologize for the abrupt end to last night's performance in Chicago. After a few weeks of nonstop rehearsals, last night I experienced dehydration and feeling of wanting to faint. Everyone involved agreed that prioritizing my well-being was the utmost importance. I still made the decision to try and return and give it my all despite not feeling okay. With having to make some adjustments in the show being very technical, unfortunately, it was impossible to fully connect sonically with the production. I really appreciate everyone's best effort. I'm deeply grateful to my sister Monica for stepping up with such grace and professionalism, and the entire crew for their continued support. I went from the arena to see a doctor nearby and have taken the proper precautions to help me moving forward. Your understanding, patience, and unwavering belief mean the world to me. I look forward to returning to the stage stronger and more grateful than ever alongside my girl Monica tonight in Indianapolis." So, and that's what happened.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode of Gag with Geach. Brandy done gagged y'all. She done walked off the stage. So drop down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling about that. Were you at that Chicago show? How did you feel about Brandy walking off the stage so abruptly without giving no explanation? Do you feel like she should be canceled for this? Do you feel like, you know, give us some grace, she should not be canceled for this? Have you already been to the Boys Mind show? And did you have a good time? And do you plan on going to the show? Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. And I'll see y'all on the next episode of Gag with Geach. Geach y'all.